All right. So the first impression when you walk into this house is phenomenal. I mean, this kitchen is beautiful. You have this white luxury plank style floor, beautiful cabinets, and I'm not sure if you can how well you can tell from the video, but this is actually like a bluish color. I think through the video it almost looks black to me, but it's a nice bluish color and offsets well with the Acacia butcher block in the white subway tiles and the rest of the white cabinets. So overall, the kitchen, I would say, is certainly one of the main selling features. The pine ceiling really sets it apart. You have a nice farmhouse sink here, large fridge over here, all stainless steel appliances, your dishwashers over here. There's plenty of space in this kitchen. This kitchen was gutted down to the studs and completely redone. Just giving you an idea. And some of these shelves still need to be put up, which isn't a big deal. But all the cabinets, the flooring, most of the sheetrock, the ceiling, everything in this kitchen is essentially brand new. I love this little coffee bar section, if you will call it. And you have the outlet right underneath here. So, like I had mentioned, the kitchen, certainly one of the main selling features. Now, depending on, there's so many different things you can do with the layout of this house, but this right now is staged as the main dining room. But if you wanted to push it out into the other area, you certainly could. Now, I'm just going to point this out. Most of the house this way and up is, you can tell it's some older bones, and that's what most of the houses here feel like in Watertown. A lot of this is lath and plaster, but overall, I would say it's in good shape. It's nothing that is going to, be a safety concern by any means, but you can tell that the overall cosmetics of some of the house are older. Now, here's one of the porches I was talking about. Has a new floor. There's the windows. Just overall, a good amount of space here. Could easily be converted to like a large walk-in pantry, or another office if you wanted to, add an air conditioner, maybe some electrical. This obviously goes upstairs, and then here is the main living space. So just to give you a good view here. The other thing I like about the older houses is some of the character it has, like the windows around the trim, the trim around the windows, the taller ceilings with the trim on the ceilings. It just sets it apart from the average just gutted house. Hardwood floors, I would say, are in really good shape, and it's also good to have, especially if you have kids or animals running around. They're just more durable. Now, this could be your playroom. It could be your second living room. It could be your dining room. Me personally, I think it's best used as another bedroom, but I mean, completely up to you. You do have the AC here. It could be a nice game area or office, and you do have a full bathroom here as well with a stand-up shower. So there's definitely a lot of flexible space here in this house. You don't feel cramped, and the ceiling height is more doable than the last one. So here is the porch area here. You can see just how large this porch is, and there's a ton of windows. So if you like plants, it'd be the perfect plant room. You can just see how much natural light comes into this. And now you have these brand new floors here as well. But I'm just gonna stand at the corner here and kind of pan so you can get an idea. All right, and then moving on. Okay, so going upstairs, you have more flexible space, that's for sure, but you have a bathroom right here. Now, there are some ceiling height differences for sure here, but you can see the bathroom overall seems to be in good shape. The vanity mirror there. shower, which has a tile surround, extra linen space right here, towel holder. All right, moving on. Washer and dryer units are right here. Convenient to have on the second floor. And then you have, just so you can get the layout, a full bedroom here. This is like a flex space. So if you have guests or you had children, these two right here are actually the bedrooms. And then this could be a game room. It could be a second living room for the kids. I mean, it's just really up to you and how you want to play that space. And then you also have this right here too, which again provides more storage space or exterior, or excuse me, 3-season space, depending on what you want to do. Now, I'll show you this bedroom first. It's one of the larger bedrooms. That room has sort of the hip roof there that the last one had, but these three rooms definitely don't. Now you can see, these rooms are connected, but if you wanted this door taken out and that's just sheetrocked, I mean, there's definitely things that you could do here to make them so they're not so connected. But both of these rooms have their own entry, so you wouldn't have to impede anybody's sleep or movement by any means with these bedrooms. That's why I don't consider this a bedroom. This is more of a flex space, but the rest of these bedrooms all having their own entrance certainly would work. Now I can say this because I'm an owner in this property, and I do have a partner. But again, if there's things within reason that you need fixed or you want a credit to just do things yourself, we're certainly open to providing that. I'm going to tell you right off the rip. Now we do have activity on this house. We had a showing yesterday, but as long as there's no other offers provided, we're even willing to negotiate with your closing costs as well. We really want this to work for the right buyer. So if this is something you're interested in, please feel free to contact your agent and get in touch with us. But I'm just letting you know right off the cuff that we're looking to move this property. So if you could see yourself living here, but maybe there's a few things that you don't like, talk to your agent. We can talk that through and maybe work it out. If not, I completely understand. But overall, I think it's a pretty solid house. So if you have any questions, reach out and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. Bye.